So for today's video, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit and remind people to feed all plants that are newly planted. So whether you planted them last autumn, maybe this time last year, or over the winter, now is the time you really need to be getting a feed into the soil. But I'd also suggest you to take the opportunity to get out into it and look at it, whether it's a tree you're after planting, hedging, whatever. Chances are some of them are going to have become dislodged over the winter and they're going to need straightening up. Now is the time to be doing that while the ground is still nice and soft. If there's any little weeds around, they're only going to be little weeds, so now is a great time to either hoe them, pull them, or do a tiny bit of spot spraying. Get a good handful, a big generous handful of the poultry manure down around each plant. Poultry manure is a very slow releasing fertiliser that gives the plants a long feed over a period of time. Charged when the spring growth starts to come. A lot of people feed when they start to see the spring growth, but it's much better to feed before you see it, so you get the ground nicely charged, nicely full of the NPs and Ks, the calciums, the magnesiums, and that'll give the plant some bit of power to get it up into the air, and then it no longer becomes a job for you to do. If you get them growing successfully, the next thing you'll have to do is clip them. If you let them limp to spring, you're going to be weeding them in May, and nobody wants to be doing that. I'd far rather spend a little bit of money on fertiliser, get the hedge up to the point where it's looking after itself, as opposed to down on my knees in May when I should be doing a whole load of other things, weeding, hedging. So thanks for watching.